It's crackle. What a happy sound. You gotta have a crackle of the sound not bound. You begin snapple, hopping, and stereo slapping. But snap, crackle, makes the world go round.
Hello, guys. Back. And today we have a Xbox Series S on the bench for analysis. What was the deal with this one? Oh, HDMI port. Right. Anyway, when Buddy was showing me, he was showing the entire connector going back and forth. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. But I grabbed it and it seems to be the port is still attached, so that means there's hope for it. Because when they're really loose, generally speaking, things go real sideways with the traces. They're usually torn off, and yeah, it's not pretty. So what we're gonna do is have a quick look at this bad boy. Probably gonna just jump cut. That's clown. Boom, just like that. Off it comes. Man, oh man, is that ever a dry thermal paste for something so new? Crazy. Okay, and where are we at here? Oh boy. Let's have a look-see under the microscope. Where is it? We got a... Oh yes, we got some damage pads there for sure. 2 pins are lifted off the board. More like 4 pins. Those might be savable. Maybe. We'll see. How did we do? Well, looks like 2 of them survived and 1 of them was left on the port. Okay, that's better than I thought. It's crazy. Okay, so, yeah. Okay. Start with this. If I want to preserve those pads, I need to save them right away, because if I don't, they're going to blow off the board, or they're going to break, or whatever. 4 and 5 are bridged. Fuck. 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 Yeah, of course they are. Sakes. Alright, so voiceover Snap has to take over here because after having to put that board down, take it off, and then I had to mess around some more stuff. I started seriously struggling with the board, and I've actually never had to fight an Xbox Series S as bad as I had to fight this one. So, yeah, so basically I had to redo everything. I had to take everything off. I had to redo the jumpers. In light of that, I ended up losing one of the filter caps up there. You can see on the data line. Yeah, it just was like absolutely no fun. So basically, here I am here again, just going through and scraping everything off. I'm gonna speed run through this, and we'll get to the next part where I lay this down, and this will be the final time. But yeah, this one did not go as smooth as I like. Okay, so I'm just getting the port prep back up for the drop of the new HDMI port. I'm going to speed run through this part again, and we will get through this, I promise. Finally, that went down a whole lot better than the first time. Anyway, so I decided it was time at this point to get through the testing. Once that port went down, I did have to touch up some pins again. I just really struggled with this board and this process this time. I don't know why. Sometimes you just have days where you just can't seem to get things to work. And this is one of those days. But at the end of the time, we did get it repaired. Everything is testing out normal here. So once I see that I'm getting regular values through the entire HDMI circuit, that's when I know it's pretty much time to reassemble. I always check before I put everything back together. That way I know for certain that we've got an operational console. So I just got to get the old thermal paste off of here because it is super dry. This manufacturer date on this thing was October 2024. So it's not even 6 months old. And that thermal paste was like a rock. Like it took some pretty decent effort to get it off of there. Like I had to soak it in alcohol, and it wasn't like it had no moisture in it whatsoever. It was done. Okay, you guys have no idea how this feels at the last two screws here. I normally average around on a PS5 normally about an hour and a half. On an HDMI repair, you have to do trace repair, then obviously it takes longer. So like, say that amount of work that I had. I mean, being an Xbox S, it should have been, fairly quick because it comes apart really fast, and goes back together really fast, thank God. But yeah, they basically, like, I just was struggling hard on this one. Um, what happened with the original traces and the reason why there was a whole bunch of bleeping is because the trace actually broke off when I put that port down and it shorted pins 3 and 4 together. Or was it 4 and 5? I can't remember. But basically, there was a short on those pins and I could not get rid of it. And, after that, I took everything off again, had a look, and I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm going to pull it all off the board. I'm going to fix it properly. And that's what I said earlier in the video is it's not worth it. Every time I seem to try and save traces that way, it doesn't work out. Something unforeseen happens. Like it was only the one. There was three of them, obviously, but one of them was really broken, and basically I got down to just having one, and then it failed. So like it just don't bother. Don't do it that way. I highly don't recommend doing it that way whatsoever. Um, Anyways, I got it plugged into the TV. I got everything running here, and it finally came on, and it was right around 12 o'clock at night, I think, by the time I had finished this repair, which is way past what I normally would have been working at, but I was tired. I needed to get it fixed, and it just had to happen. So here it is coming on. Everything was good. I loaded into the home screen, connected to the internet, and all the updates have been done. So this thing, wasn't dead for very long, obviously. But yeah, it ended up being just a fight, just a struggle. This one, it was just a major struggle. And really, I mean, there was only 3 ripped traces, and it needed an HDMI port. It sounded pretty easy, but holy. So once in a while, even when you think everything's gonna go nice and smooth, and things seem to start off nice and smooth, but once they start to get out of hand, then it just turns into a total nightmare. Okay, guys, that's where I'm going to end the video today. And as always, I do appreciate everybody stopping in, checking out the videos. I really appreciate people coming by and hitting me up with a like, subscribe, or even just a watch and comment. Anything like that will help the channel grow, and I am trying to get the channel above 1,000 subs.